but they understood me. Sometimes my wife assisted me financially for the demands that arose during the course. I honor my local church, friends, and neighbors who prayed for me. In this life, no man is an island. Gratitude to my church leaders, layman Hudson Lucaro, assistant pastor Seth Modone, women leader Caroline Imari, and her assistant Joyce Amagobi, brother Patrick Kibairu, and the youth leader Charles Omondi, just to name a few, played a big role in making this journey a success. My vision: to learn and embrace transformative spiritual leadership, language development, partnership with other ministers and believers to fulfill the Great Commission in Mark 16:16 and Matthew 28:18-20. My mission: to embrace the badge of discipleship in love for everyone, as in John 13, verse 34-35. We can't compare spiritual leadership with worldly management, which lifts performance and delivery, living out love. As a leader, staying aloof from workers, this reveals a failure to understand the importance between the leader and the worker. When Jesus in Mark 3:14 called his disciples, they became close associates, and we should embrace his leadership style, which can't come without being disciplined by true theology. There is nothing elusive as leadership. All the money can make you rich. All the power can make you strong. But all this can't make you a leader. You can inherit a fortune, but you can't inherit leadership. At this end time, we need leadership, but we only have leaders without leadership. The need globally is not money, is not social programs, or even new governments. It is quality, moral, discipline, principle-centered leadership. We need true leadership in government, in business, in schools, in civil institutions, in youth such as Generation Z or Gen Z, in our homes, in all disciplines of life. Yet the search for genuine leadership is becoming difficult. Thus, we need clergymen who are filled with calling, anointed, and wisdom which comes from learning. At the helm of this, there should be a church or a religion leaders who are knowledgeable. Questions of moral integrity, honor, value, role models, and respectable standards are issues at hand, and that's why we should learn and be role models and whistleblowers in the crooked generation we live in. This is because leadership has become a role to play rather than a life one leads. To many, Leadership is an act, not a calling. Therefore, when they lead others, they act differently from when they are alone. They preach water, when alone they drink wine. This is a contradiction of true leadership. Leadership is not a technique. Leadership is not a style or the antiquation of skills, but a manifestation of a humble spirit. Administration. Administration frightens many people. It is a dirty word in every corner of any organization. A thankless job that is rarely less appreciated. Let you find an MS, and they tell you you are going to see the HR. By many, it is a dirty word, but it has to be done. That is the language of the administrator. If you are not a gifted administrator, you will be easily spotted. They are easily frustrated with complaints of having much to do. Things pile on them. The word administration means to steer up. It refers to a pilot or a helmsman. The word guide in ancient times was used instead. He is a director of things, but not the owner, as we confirm